Guys, welcome to my Week 4 NFL predictions. I know this is really late. It's like 12:30 at night. Yeah, it's about 12:30 for me. Sorry, Ruben, it's a bit late, but I went and just saw The Martian a few hours ago. Great film. Yep, sorry. Anyways, let's get to this. Jets at Dolphins in London. I have the Jets winning this game 20-13. I think they're the superior team in this instance. They have the better defense. I don't trust either quarterback. I think it's going to be a bit of a bloodbath, but it's going to come down to just there. And I think Ryan Fitzpatrick will somehow pull it off. So, Jets are going to win. Next team, Jaguars at Colts. Next game, not team. Next game, Jaguars at Colts. I have the Colts winning this game 23-20, even though they're not going to be with Andrew Luck in this game. I think they're still going to win. I wouldn't be surprised if the Jaguars have an upset because the Colts have been bullying around the Jaguars for a while. So I wouldn't be surprised if the Jaguars win that game. I'm picking the Colts. Hopefully they win. Next game, Giants at Bills. I have the Bills winning this game 29-23. I don't think the Giants have a good front seven on defense at all. They just don't have a good front seven. And I think the Bills, they probably have one of the best front sevens in the league. I think their offense is really high-powered, even with Tyrod Taylor. So, yeah, I have the Bills winning that game. Next game, Carolina at Tampa Bay. I have Carolina winning that game 24-16. It is going to be a pretty tough game to choose. Pretty tough game overall just to watch. Because you have Cam Newton, Jameis Winston. I think Jameis Winston has better weapons on his side. You got Mike Evans, you got Fitz Jackson, you got Louis Murphy, Doug Martin. What does Cam have? Greg Olsen? Kidding me? But Cam is going to be Cam, and Cam's going to win it for them because he's Cam. So go Cam. Eagles at Redskins. I have the Redskins winning this game 17-13 because the Eagles suck. The Eagles suck. Chip Kelly sucks. All of them sucks. And they won that game against the Jets because the Jets, shot themselves in the foot by throwing it, about 58 times with Ryan Fitzpatrick. Are you kidding me? You throw 58 times with Ryan Fitzpatrick? No. Redskins are going to win. Running game. They have the running game. Their defense can play. And they have a running game. So, yeah, there you have it. Raiders at Bears. I have the Raiders blowing out the Bears because the Bears suck. They suck dingo. Like big dingo. Like that big dingo. 31-10 Raiders. Go Raiders, even though I'm a Broncos fan. Yeah, my shirt. Even though I'm a Broncos fan, I'm also an honorary Raiders fan because Raiders are the best team in the league, right? Yeah, maybe? Yeah. Raiders 31-10. Go Derek Carr. Texans at Falcons. I have the Falcons winning this game 28-20 against the Texans. They have Matt Ryan. They have Julio Jones. It's in Atlanta. I don't trust Ryan Mallett. He's a piece of shit. There's a reason why he's a backup. He shouldn't even be starting at all for a whole season. So yeah, 28-20 Falcons. Chiefs at Bengals. I have the Bengals winning that game 30-17. The Chiefs are still really just demoralized. I mean, the Broncos tore their heart out and the Packers replaced it with a giant piece of shit. That's what they did. And now the Bengals are going to rip out their eyes. Yeah, 30-17 Bengals. Browns at Chargers. I have the Chargers winning this game 16-13. To be honest with you, both of these teams are really disappointing me. Chargers, they've gone off. They started off okay in the first game, and then they lost 2 straight. And then you have the Browns. They're just whatever. But it's going to come down to which team I trust a little better, and I trust the Chargers just that much better. But don't be surprised if the Browns decide to replace Mr. Josh McCown with Johnny Manziel in the second half. I would love to see that because go Johnny. So yeah, Chargers win that game. Now, Packers at 49ers. Packers, I think, are going to win this game 42-21. It's going to be bloodbath, like straight out bloodbath. It's gonna be bloodbath and beyond for the Niners. It's gonna be bad for them because it's Aaron Rodgers. Enough said. He's gonna win that game for them. Rams at Cardinals. It's another bloodbath and beyond. I mean, it's like the two bloodbath and beyonds getting built right next to each other. Yeah, Cardinals are gonna win that game 41-13 against the Rams. I still think the Rams are just they're a weird football team because they come out week one, beat the Seahawks, and then they just absolutely take a dump the next 2 weeks, and I think they'll take a dump in the big toaster as well. That's gross. Can you imagine a toasted piece of shit? I don't know. Vikings at Broncos. You know who I'm gonna pick. I'm a Broncos fan. I'm biased as hell. Broncos are gonna win this game 20-10. Adrian Peterson's gonna have about 100 yards rushing. The Broncos' run defense is not as good as it was a few years ago, but overall their defense is much better than it was a few years ago. And I don't see Teddy Bridgewater doing much in this game against that pass rush and that Aqib Talib and that Chris Harris and all those puncher mother cupcakers in the secondary. So yeah, Broncos 20-10. Broncos was going to throw 10 touchdowns. Dallas at New Orleans. That was a tough game to pick for me because you have both those teams without their starting quarterbacks. The Saints are going to get Drew Brees back for that game. And you have Dallas, who has Brandon Weeden, which I like to call Mr. Weed Man because he does nothing but smoke weed during the game. But then again, Dallas has a better running game. They have a better offensive line. They have a better receiving core. I think they have a better defense. I think they can walk into New Orleans and steal all of their food and all of their bitches and all their gay people and stuff. Oh yeah, 23-17 Dallas. And then the Monday night game, Lions at Seahawks. I don't think it's going to be quite a blowout. It's going to be close for a bit because I think that win versus the Bears, 26-0, should have been more. Really should have been more. And then you have the Lions for what I think is a better football team. A little bit. So no. In the end, the Seahawks are going to win 26-16. Matthew Stafford, you overrated piece of shit. So anyways, yeah, that's pretty much all the games. I'll have all of those games scores in the description below. I do intend to respond to all comments, so feel free to leave a comment. Don't forget to subscribe for more videos. I upload 4 times a week, so it'd be great if you subscribe and all that fun stuff. But anyways, this is Grand Hustle King with the chubby face. Yeah, chubby. I look better without glasses, right? Still look chubby. Anyways, this is Grand Hustle King signing off. Are you 11th?